Hey Pisces, how are you doing? I really hope that November has been good to you. And if it hasn't, December is a few days away, so new energy, right? We also have a eclipse coming tonight. Yeah, they are at the midnight for the 30th. So there's that type of energy. It'll be in Gemini, so partnerships, maybe you'll be reconciling with somebody. That'll be good, right? So let's go ahead and get into the deck I'm using. Y'all know I do this. You gotta bear with me, okay? I will be using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck. It is by our good sis Rachel True. If you're a 90s baby, you remember her from The Craft. Or either you remember her from Half and Half. Either way, you remember her. And if you don't, go watch The Craft. Okay, that's that. Either you want to go get it or you don't. It's with you, whatever. So if you have been here for a while, you know I like the number 4. But if you're not like furniture and you're new here, welcome. And now you know I like the number 4. So I'm going to break this down into 4 types of relationship. You got to choose where you fall, okay? You can fall into more than one category. There have been times where I've been single due to no contact. Ain't that some shit? It's the truth. It's a thing, right? So we're going to start off with single. Then we're going to go to attached. Then we're going to do as complicated situationships, that things that make you go, Then we're going to close it out with no contact. I will be doing person 1's feelings and person 2's feelings. I don't know which person you are. You could tell me in the comments, but I don't know. I just know the energy. So you got to decide where you fall, because you, my beautiful Pisces, you know your key players. You better know your key players. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's look at the energy for person 1. We're going to start out with kind of like their mind space and where they are right now. Like how they feeling, like what is this to them? I don't listen to, I like Fantasia, but I don't listen to her often. But the song Free Yourself just came to my mind. Person 1 is TikTok. The number 3 could have something to do with outside influences, people in y'all business, or it could just be that they're waiting for some type of acknowledgement from the other partner. We're gonna see. Now, if you're single, you're probably trying to figure out, how is the person 2? Okay, let me get into it. I'm about to inform you. I will try to pick up on new energy. Basically, what's coming towards you since you're single. Is somebody spying on you? Somebody crushing on you? I may pick up on residual energy. So this may be somebody that you haven't talked to in a while and they've been on your mind. So you will know, and I'll know if it's residual, and then we'll just play it from there. Okay? All right. So person 2 is poised. Poised is number 12, so that's going to reduce down to 3 as well. So we're talking about some mirroring here. If you don't believe in twin flames and stuff, like twin flames with soulmates, y'all mirroring each other. So what do I mean by mirroring each other? Thinking the same thing, being caught up in the same thoughts about this relationship and not expressing it. Okay? Now, let's pull a card for the message from your higher self. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay? Person 1 is denial. Denial reads, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Person 2, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And they poised. This don't feel like new. No, new. This ain't on the new. Sorry, Pisces. Anyways, let's clarify. Person 1, TikTok. They're in denial. Or they feel like something about this past connection they're not seeing clearly. Okay. One more, y'all. Then we're gonna pull the energy. Okay. Person 1. Give me the energy for person 1. Pisces, December 2020. They all over the place. This is the weirdest feeling energy. Like indecisive or something. Okay. 3 of Wands. Three of Discs. 5 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Discs. Bottom of the deck, we got the Fool. Let me see this background noise. Ooh, it was an ending. Very painful too. Somebody had to heal. Oh, wow. Okay. Person 1. Tick tock. Okay. Person 1. There was an ending that took place between person 1 and person 2. And this ending was very painful. Okay, so we got the Fool. Somebody took a risk to end things due to a lot of backstab and a lot of stuff they had went through. And they're healing. They're in a place of healing right now. Person 1 feels like they have to go towards something. They planning out what they want to do next. This is the strangest thing. They don't have any regret about things they've done in the past. Whoever this is, this ending took place and now they kind of in this energy of focus on what their next direction is in life. They're focused on their friends and building new relationships. There's had to be some third-party energy here. It's 5 of Cups in reverse. They got those 3 cups right here. Whatever this was, it was a public issue. People saw it. People knew that this happened. This played out either. This had been a long-standing relationship. And they trying to rebalance themselves. But it seems like they're not, like it's not a lot of cups over here. They just moving really fast towards trying to heal and regroup themselves. They took a risk and they ended it, but Pisces, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius. Person 1, they don't want another relationship. They really feel like they done been through the ringer and they passed and they tired. They don't even think it, they just feel like it's not in the cards for them. And the clock is ticking. Like this clock was ticking for them to get out of this relationship. Whatever it was, they feel like they had to run. Let's see what's going on with person 2, poised. They also got the number 3. Queen of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. I knew this had to be a relationship that stood a long time. It had to be something from a long time because there were 10 of Swords for person 1. There was a lot of betrayal, and usually that happens over time. 10 of Swords don't just happen overnight. It's something that continuously kept happening until a person just got tired, and person 1 had to heal. But in healing, they not letting nothing else in. And then whoever person 2 was, they not only stopped the communication, they ghosted this person once they got caught. Person 1 trying to build their money back up, and person 2 too busy worried about their ego and their pride and how they look. This somebody from they past too, and they just did them like that. The card of perseverance says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And it's this sense of, they set in their pride. What's the background? Hanged Man in reverse. This person, they can't tell the truth if they fucking life depended on it. Whoever person two is, they can't tell the truth. They can't be honest for shit. Okay, so background noise. Hanged Man in reverse. The reason they got perseverance because they think, I'm just gonna keep it pushing and find something better. They lying to their damn selves. They literally are not trying to change their mind about how they view what they did, how this relationship affected the other person. The Hanged Man in reverse is they refusing to see this as anything else. They sticking with their truth. Even if it ain't the truth, it's just their truth. They know what it is. They know what it was. And then we have the Empress in reverse. Pisces, you could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Somebody that feels like other people need to take care of them. They ain't got to do shit. They feel like their presence is a present. When I started this reading, I said the song by Fantasia, Free Yourself. If you don't want me, don't talk to me. Look at this. And they did. Six of Swords. They moved towards something calmer. Person two left person one. And when they did it, they shut down all communication. You do somebody like that you done knew for a long time. What happened in the past? It was divinely guided. It was fast moving too. Somebody moved towards something real quick. It hit person one out of nowhere. This is what that denial is about. They cannot believe this. Here's some secrets. A lot of secrets. Oh, Eight of Swords in reverse. This had to happen, person one, because this whole situation kept you so stressed out. It was for the best. Bottom of the deck, Fool card in reverse. Took a leap of faith on something. Don't do it again. Don't go back this way, person one. And if you person two, cross-watching, trying to find a way to continue to hurt person one, it's not gonna happen. They are divinely protected. Let me pull Moonology cards for current emotions right now. Best advice. Person one, a fiery climax approaches. You're gonna get your justice. And the crazy thing about it is person one, they right now, they can't even, they want to heal, but they so focused on rebuilding their money and getting their self-esteem back right. They can't even focus on what happened to them. They just can't believe it. That's that denial. Person two, meditate and contemplate. Remember, they need to check in with their higher self. They need to check in fucking period. Pisces, it could be dealing with another Pisces. Or they need to do this because of what they did to you. They need to sit down in this. If you person number one and you're a Pisces watching me, this person needs to really evaluate themselves. They be in it to get what they can get. That's what that poise is about. Because if you look at this poise card, this dirty-ish background, dirty looking flags up there, dirty ass podium, and they just happy within all of this chaos in their life that they create. And they maintain a poker face. They stay poised throughout everything they do and everything they dish out. Pisces, you could also be dealing with the Aries. Fool card kept coming out. So an Aquarius could be involved in this shit. I didn't. Okay. Now I'm a timestamp. And we're going to move on to attached. I don't know who energy this is, but I'm sorry. I know I ain't do it, but that's not cool. All right, if you want to stay around for attached, you can. If not, you are dismissed. Go about your business. Do whatever it is you need to do, boo. Because we're moving on now. Ooh, I gotta clear that. Okay. What's going on with my attached Pisces? Give me person one. Person one. Chop wood for person one. Oh, this is a lot for person one. Person two is no place like home. Hold on. Now, somebody in this connection need to accept some things. Don't know what those things are. That one person ain't as reliable as they say they are. Somebody here feel lonely. Somebody looks out for the other one and don't get it in return. So there's a lack of equal give and take here. In a situation that was peaceful. Somebody in denial. Somebody blaming the other person. Stop right there. Okay, let's find out who the denial person is and who the blamer is. Person one, we have patience. They already had chopped wood, which was the number 6. 6 is about harmony and an improvement to your situation. Wanting that. Person two is health. And their card number is 5. Conflict and instability. Person two may deal with anxiety. Something about this relationship has affected person two's mental health here. Let's get into the energy. What's going on with person one? For my attached Pisces, December 2020. Show me the energy for person one. I'm not gonna take those. Show me the energy for person one. Patience says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. No. There's not no equal give and take. Somebody felt like they was left out in the cold, and now they're being cold. They spying though. What is going on? If y'all are they in the same house? I'm gonna find out. 5 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Disc. So a financially beneficial relationship. My attached Pisces, y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah. Or a water sign like yourself. So another Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. Oh, background noise. Y'all attached, but y'all are taking a break from each other. Somebody taking a break. Somebody needed space. Person one, this was a little bit too heavy for them. This is why that card chopped wood came out. You're being guided, if you person one, to have some patience with your person. Feel like they have something going on that is going on in their life. Because it's some type of financial standing that person one has that makes person two uncomfortable. They feel left out in the cold, person one. So we got the Ace of Disc and the Hermit card, okay? Then we have the 2 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 7 of Swords. I can See that? Two of Wands, Seven of Swords. Something financial has torn this relationship apart. It has caused problems, and it feels like this is because some type of money is on hold. Something you're waiting for. Somebody here is not working, and it could be because of the pandemic, or they may have never been able to bring in enough income based on what they do. So now something financial is in the way. It's some type of person too. I really feel like this Hermit relates to them, because this lack of finances puts them in this position where they feel like, I'm stuck here. Like, I have to stay with this person in order to survive. I can't take another direction in life. That's that sneaky energy, because they're not staying due to love. Yeah, we got the Prince of Wands in reverse here. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Person one is aware. Person one feels that this relationship is financially burdensome, and they holding back. Now, let me pull person two, because person two may not be as bad as we think they are. It could be a reason, because person one is cold. They're not, they don't give of their emotions, but I want to see if it's because of something that happened. Person two, Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Disc. Yeah, nurturer. King of Wands. Real passionate person. Got a nurturing, loving person with passionate qualities. Ain't on the other side. The Empress. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. And go to Hermit again. This got to be person two energy, how they see this. They really feel like person one does not want this relationship anymore. That's where the break comes in at. They're discovering that, oh, this Seven of Cups thing over here though, and there's no place like home. This is affecting person two. Person one just feels burdened by the financial part of it, because person two, something financial is going on here. Somebody holding some over somebody's head. Money. Okay. This is why these same cards came out for person two. These four. Okay. Person one is the one with the insecurity about the finances. That's where that Five of Pentacles is in reverse. They need some money. There's something going on with their money. And they really worried about how people view them. That affects their emotions when they just are being guided to be patient. But they're being cold towards person two. Person two don't even have any idea that person one keeps tabs on them. Person two would stay in this relationship. To them, there's no other place like this. This is where they want to stay. But they have their mind made up, their feelings are invested. This is where they want to be. This is where they want to create at. But person one can't get out of their head. And then they do sneaky stuff that person two has to heal from. All because they're not doing the inner work. They refuse to make a decision. Person one could be that type that flirts online. They're doing something online that makes person two feel very uncomfortable and keeps them in a state of anxiety. It's a lot of swords here. Pisces, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Person one is being guided to be patient. Because if they leave this relationship for something else, because they feel like they don't have the financial standing that person two does, it's not going to get them anywhere. They're still not going to be able to expand like they want to. and being sneaky about these breaks that they take from the relationship, that's an issue. They're doing it because they're trying to find, yeah, they go to devil. And they got the page of one. That's why I said something, they doing something online, something toxic. They could have addictions. But I'm really picking up on communicating with outsiders. Breaking things off with a partner whenever they feel like it. They the type that set the rules in the relationship. And person number 2 is always left to reflect on what's the next move. What do I do? This is affecting me. It's affecting them seriously for person 2. It's a reason things happen, person 1. And like I said, they cold too. The only thing they worried about is why they don't have. They're not worried about their partner. And person number 2 is feeling like this is a relationship full of conflict. I mean, we got the devil here. We got the hermit card, needing to go within and illuminate some things. And this is this person right here on point, person 2. They're nurturing, loving, stable. They provide a home. They most likely move person 1 into their home. Take good care of them. Has passion for them, a passionate person about life. They're stable and strategic when they do stuff. Somebody maybe own their own business or do something where they got a position of respect where they work at. Person 2. They are abundant as fuck. And this like they got savings type of person 2. But this relationship has continuously put them in periods where they have to go into hermit mode, like not tell people. They're not telling people what they're going through. People on the outside may be looking at them like, dang, your life's so amazing. You got this great person. And person 2 on the inside in turmoil. Trying to keep their crown straight. Trying to stay in the Empress energy. Somebody here could be pregnant. Or they could have just had a child. There are some children involved. Especially with the page over here. There's some, obviously the Empress, but I'm saying pregnancy. But there's a child involved here. Hell, the child could be an air sign. Could be a stepchild. And person 2 done took that person 1 child in. Do we want to do them like that? I don't know. It's just what I feel. Let's go ahead and pull Moonology card for person 1. Let's see. Person 1. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable. This person constantly changing. They adjust and adjust and adjust to whoever face they're in. Not saying they're a bad person, but they need to be patient. And then they higher self, also on the emotional wavelength, is telling them nothing yet is set in stone. Just chill out. You got somebody that loves you. They're not judging you because of what you don't have. They wanna help. They okay with carrying this load for a little while until you get your shit together. But whoever this person is, they just can't sit in their insecurity. It's doing something to their ego. Person 2, emotions are running high. Yeah, they are. Like I said, people don't even know. It's probably been some, let's see, with that devil energy, could have been some real serious arguments here. Real serious arguments. Person 1 trying to fight for their respect, it seems like. If they are arguing, it's about their respect. But I don't see that. Okay. Now we're going to move on to is complicated in situationships. Again, if you want to stay, you could stay. But if not, you are dismissed, okay? So. All right. Let me get the energy for my Pisces who are in situationships or things that are complicated. Let's get that energy. Pisces, December 2020. It's complicated situationships. Person 1 is higher power. Number 4, for stability. Let's see. Person 2, Pisces, December 2020. First card out was clean it up, so that's what I'm going to take. Clean it up is person 2's energy, and it is the number 3. Acknowledgement. The second card is the number 3 as well, and it's a change in the wind. Something that happened drastically here. Something happened out of nowhere, but we're going to find out. Somebody worried about what people think about this relationship. There's a bond here, so who business is it? Somebody got too much pride. Somebody got too much pride. Somebody worried that this just ain't gonna get off the ground. That's a lot of doubt here. Loneliness. Happiness is for person 1, and it reads, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And they have higher power already, okay? Person 2 is denial. Denial reads, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Their card is clean it up. Crack that whip. I need this right now. I'm gonna go with these. All right, let me shuffle this tarot and we're gonna get into it. Somebody worry about what their friends say. Somebody here has some alternative thoughts, alternative religion, let's say it that way. They could be into tarot like what I do. They could be the type that maybe practice a different religion from the other person. It could have a past the other person doesn't agree with. Maybe just a free spirit. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Person 2, what you gotta clean up? Are you the one that got outside influence? Oh, something just flew. Like I told you, something happened really swiftly here. Oh my gosh, shut up. The Hierophant in reverse. Remember I told you there's a difference of religion here, or a difference of values. There's some type of thing that makes person 1 or 2 feel like this connection takes them away from their purpose, or either it's something y'all just have different values. Y'all got different values. And then they got the 6 of Swords in reverse for person 1. It can't leave this shit alone though. 7 of Swords. What is going on here? Let me get 2 more cards for person 1. Ace of Cups. See, they can't go because they love this person. This is their happiness. 8 of Cups. In reverse, they cannot walk away from this. I mean, it's complicated, right? Background noise. Ace of Swords in reverse. Lack of somebody telling the truth. Somebody a liar here. 3 of Cups in reverse. And a cheat. 9 of Swords in reverse. The things they do don't bother them. It don't cause them to lose any sleep. Then we got the Hangman. Change in perception. Another major. We got Strength here. And the Fool in reverse. Let's lay out person 2. Clean it up. So the shit they do, they don't lose no sleep. They go that Prince of Wands in reverse. I don't like that card in reverse. I ain't taking that's too many. I do not like the Prince of Wands in reverse. That's in and out energy, first of all. And they're not just passionate about person one, they're passionate about other people. They like attention. And they're in denial about it too. Fool in reverse. You're not going to go that Nine of Swords in reverse again. I keep telling you, person two, they don't lose no sleep over the stuff they do. Three of Cups again in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. Some secret came out. Ace of Wands in reverse. That's what stopped all the forward movement. As fast as this shit started, it ended. King of Cups. Somebody that's emotionally stable, but we also have the Star in reverse. So somebody here healing, which is person number one because of that third party activity on the outside. That was the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Person one wants a commitment with person two. It would make them so happy to have this commitment, to come out of this not knowing what they are. They can't move away from person two because person two comes in and out of their life as if they need them, like they really come around, and it makes person one feel like it's something that they're supposed to be patient with, that this is their divine counterpart, that this person is meant for them, but they're not realizing that person two has a lot of growing up they need to do. They still in night energy. They gonna continue to be in and out, and they come in fast, and when they come they do future faking. So they got person one thinking, oh yeah, I want to be with you, it's just, you know, I got this going on, or if you make these changes I'll stay. Because remember I told you it's a difference of values here. The values don't line up. Like I don't know what the values are. I'm really feeling like it could be religious, really like religion. It could be that one person just is very stuck in their ways, which is person two, and they feel like person one just don't line up with their idea of somebody they would be committed to. When in reality, they're in denial about that. They won't be committed to anybody. That's the whole purpose of getting their shit cleaned up. This not taking a risk and trusting people has allowed them to not miss any sleep at night. Like this person can sleep like a baby after all the drama they cause. All the people, the cheating. And like I said, person one, they want peace. They want this to be better. They feel like it can be better. They think this person is their person. This is their happy place. And they can't go, they won't move away to calmer waters. They can't go because this is who they want to be with. Like this type of love, it don't just go away overnight. They just can't let it go. And they can't, Eight of Cups in reverse, they can't even walk away. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, or another water sign like yourself. So Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, yeah. Person two could be a fire sign or have fire in their chart. We got the swords here, but I don't feel like that's an influence of a person. I feel like the swords here are just the mental strain of this relationship. Person one, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Are you happy? Are you? And if you person two, you need to acknowledge some shit. Like, seriously, clean it up. You can't go around doing people like this. And if you're my person one watching this, person two ain't gonna be able to get away with this. With the Fool card in reverse, they being watched by the divine. The divine is telling them to clean it up while you got time. I'm letting you play around right now. But everything you do, that shit get tallied up. And you will have to answer for it. All the secrets you hide, all the people you future fake with just to have sex with, all the people you portray yourself as this emotionally available person that's in love with them, just to leave these people to have to heal. If you person two, you'll know. You got that Three of Pentacles. So worried about what people think. Being acknowledged by others, being supported by others. That you do things quickly. All it takes is somebody just reaching out. But this person ain't got no type of stability. This childish shit, it's gonna come. They gonna mess with her. They gonna hurt the wrong person. And I ain't saying that person gonna hurt them, but something gonna happen when they finally decide to take that chance. When they finally find a reason to be honest and go tell the truth to somebody, that's when justice gonna come in. That's when that karmic justice comes in. And you don't want to see justice in reverse. So if you are person 2, clean it up. Now, let me pull a Moonology card for both of my people in this situation. Person 1, who's protected by the higher power. Regardless if you decide to stay or not, person 1, you keep chasing this. It ain't gonna come to you because you're being divinely protected. You think you hurt. You could have been hurt more. You need to go towards calmer waters. What do you need to release, my love? Person 1, what do you need to release? Waning. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Person 2. Take time to breathe out. Clean it up. Take time to think. Take time to process the energy you put out there. If you are watching this video, person 2, take time to think. Breathe out. Person 1, what do you need to release? Pretty sure you know. Now on timestamp, we're going to move on to no contact, okay? Of course you can stay, but that's your business. Let's get into this. Okay. What do you have for my Pisces that are in no contact? December 2020 love for Pisces in no contact. What's going on here? One more. Person 1, clean it up. Person 2, chop wood. There was love here, and whatever this connection was, somebody did a lot for the other person. Y'all could have done a lot for each other. This could have been a relationship for a while. Somebody needs stronger boundaries, though. Somebody need to learn how to stick with man, I was gonna curse. Somebody need to learn how to stick with things when the going gets tough here. I don't know who that person is, because this was a relationship for a while. It was an established relationship, and now it's no contact. I'm getting this, somebody felt like it was holding them back. Person 1, regret. Person 2, friendship. I'm going to read the cards. I'm going to read your cards. I'm going to read them. I'm going to read them. Okay? So, person 1 has cleaned it up. And the number 3. 3s talk about acknowledgement, collaboration, friendship, being supported, being seen. Then the message from their higher self about this relationship is regret. It says, I know that I cannot change the past. So is person 1 trying to clean up their act now? Person 2 has chopped wood. Chopped wood is the number 6. They want harmony in their life. Their higher self is telling them to focus on friendship. Friendship reads, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This could have been a relationship where you guys had been friends before you were lovers. And the whole dynamic changed after that. Person 2 feels burdened. Person 1 feels like they need to make some changes. So what is no contact about? What did you do, person 1? Because you anxious as hell. I feel so anxious right now. Ugh. All right. 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, person 1. This person can control themselves. Because they attention whore. They are an attention whore. Anybody get us some attention, they just go crazy with it. What the hell? Yep, there goes 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This person a partier. They probably got a drinking problem too. Whoever person 1 is. They got some shit going on here. Bottom of the deck is the Prince of Cups in reverse. Mr. Future Faker. That's what I call him. The Prince of Cups in reverse is a person that knows how to play on people's feelings. They know, they can read you when they meet you type of people. They know what you want. It's almost a narcissistic vibe to them. But the thing about it is the Prince of Cups in reverse type of person, they did not receive what they needed in their environment, so they had to pay attention. They had to pay attention and be on guard for anything that was going on around them. So they could have been somebody raised in foster care. They could have been somebody raised in a home where they were emotionally neglected, or it could have been some violence within their home while they were growing up, because these are the type of people that learn how to read people. They had to do it to survive and while they were growing up. If they didn't read their caregivers, something bad could happen to them. They had to be 10 steps ahead of everybody's feelings. And instead of coming out of that as they got older and became responsible for themselves, they use it as a weapon. And they know how to get people to fall in love with them so they can get what they want. That's the Prince of Cups in reverse to me. Or as most people know it, Knight of Cups in reverse. Background noise, person 1. 6 of Cups. Pisces, if you're not person 1, either way, y'all know each other from your past. They really nostalgic about this relationship, even though it's no contact. They holding back their feelings too. They know they fucked up. Got the Prince of Swords in reverse. They didn't tell the truth. And the 10 of Swords in reverse. So this is all past energy. And this is why person 1 has been cut off. Third party energy. Cheating. Drinking and partying. Just not having a strong will. Not having boundaries like they need to. Lacking boundaries and respect for themselves, their relationships, because they love attention. Like I said, this is an attention whore right here. And they'll do anything just for people to be their friends, it seems like. They have multiple friends. And if you had how can I say this? If person 2 had a way to spy on person 1 and how they are in all their relationships, they would see a different person with every single person. This person is good at a mask. Like I told you, they learned how to give people what they want. But in the process, they didn't learn who they really were. They're lacking a sense of self. Person 2 and person 1 knew each other from their childhood. So person 1 is aware of this shit. They may be aware of how person 1 was raised. Let me say it that way. Or what they went through growing up. Now, let's pull person 2. Person 2, chop wood. Wanting some harmony and improvement in your life, even though you guys are no contact. For that Prince of Cups in reverse. But for person 2, it's about holding back. Wanting this relationship, but knowing that if they try to go forward, it's just gonna get them hurt if they go forward. Ten of Wands in reverse, it was burdensome. They don't put down the burden because there's no contact, and they don't want to lift it back up, but at the same damn time, it's history. Five of Wands. Shut up, peanut gallery. I don't know if y'all know what the peanut gallery is, but it's the people basically talking, but they usually don't have no right to talk. The peanut gallery are the cheapest seats in the theater, where people sit and throw peanuts and heckle people just because they hate. This is what I think of when I see Five of Wands energy. People hating from the sidelines, causing issues within this relationship, drama from each other. One person going to talk about their problems to their friends and family, and the other person was doing the same. And there was too many opinions, too many chefs in the kitchen. Empress in reverse. Somebody is pregnant or either was pregnant. I just picked up somebody could have lost a child, like a pregnancy. Oh, wow. Y'all may have been talking about long-term commitment, like marriage. With this Empress in reverse person too, you gotta adjust your crown. This situation has left you feeling like you're not good enough, that you're not marriage material. This has you thinking that if person one don't approve of me and I've known them so long and built something with them so long and they could just cut me off and ghost me like this, why would anybody else? You're not within that. First of all, you're healing. Whoever person two is, you're trying to heal. I keep hearing, ask your friends to help you. Person two, you're not talking to nobody about this. Are you ashamed to talk to people about this? Everything you lost? You lost something, person two. And I picked up on somebody having either a miscarriage. I really hope that's not what it is. But I just picked up on that from all the stress of this situation. And just not recovering. Got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Feeling just out of it. Jealous maybe of seeing other people in relationships. We got the Two of Cups here. This was something that was very close. You guys had a bond. Like I said, y'all knew each other from childhood. And you can't even tell them how you feel no more. Like the communication was just cut off quickly. I'm gonna tell you where I'm getting this from. For person two, background noise, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. With that Empress and the Queen of Wands in reverse, the only thing I'm feeling is that person two just do not feel like they are attractive. They don't feel like they can get anything done for themselves so that they can take care of themselves. They feel like they need financial support. They feel like just emotionally, they are not themselves. They took some type of hit. And I don't know what it was. It just felt heavy. So I don't know what happened here. We got the Two of Cups here. They thinking about the bond, person two. They can't get that off their mind. And how easy it was for communication to be cut. This happened quick, fast, and in a hurry. And then we got the Queen of Cups right here. Hiding how you really feel. Because I'm not picking up on that normal manipulative shit that comes with the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm just picking up somebody who has Empress energy in reverse, who lost something. Not only did they lose their relationship, and I got the Ten of Pentacles here, something that was supposed to be stable, that had been going on for a long time, they lost their sense of self. Person two was boss as fuck, and they still are. Emotionally nurturing the people, loving. Right now, they can't even show their emotions to people. They're not even talking to people about what happened. Person two, if you were able to talk to people when it was drama, or just mainly person one did that, it is time to seek some support. This is not good energy over here for person two. Your cups are upside down. Your crown is on the ground. Two queens and an empress. in reverse. That's somebody that was abused and went through a lot. And person one is regretful of it, but that ain't good enough. Person two, I was just trying to clarify what this friendship thing meant for you. And I pulled the Magician. It's Gemini energy too. The twins. So you could have some family members or friends that are twins, or you could have had twins that you lost or had with this person, but it's time to reach out to at least 2 people. Manifest these friendships, manifest closeness, because you need support, manifest happiness. Because you're not healing right now. You're not finding that emotional and mental balance that you need. Something heavy happened over here with person 2. And person 1 just left them to deal with it. And now they want to say they feel regret. Let's pull a Moonology card for person 1. Person 1 has a new romantic cycle begins. Pisces, you could have been dealing with a Libra, a Leo, an Aquarius. Like I said, Gemini could be in the mix here. We got Libras and Taurus in the mix. Libra 2 times. But person 1's card, it reads a new romantic cycle begins. They are feeling regretful, and their card is clean it up. They could be trying, they may want to come out of no contact and clean this up. Person 2, you and your loved ones are safe. You got a Cancer joining the party. Do you have any family members that are Cancer? Person 2. Person 2 just don't feel safe. They could already have children. If it wasn't a miscarriage, person 2 may have children from person 1, and person 1 isn't talking to them, offering financial assistance, coming by to see the kids, and it's left person 2 to carry all this weight by themselves. And person 2, it can't even heal because they still got to take care of those that depend on them. This that cry by yourself at night energy after you done put your babies to bed type of stuff. You know how sometimes things like this happen, and I'm just thinking to myself, I hope this don't resonate with nobody. Because it would seem impossible to believe, but it's not. We all been here. When I say we all, hey, I done did it by myself. I done healed too. You have to heal when you don't even have the space. But you can do it, person 2. Trust me, you got this. And person 1, if you're watching this, you can do it too. You got some stuff you got to heal. Because person 2 needs you. They need your support. And this no contact shit is for the birds. Well, Pisces, that is all I have for you. I love y'all dearly. And I wish you the best December ever. Y'all see me again. I still got to do you December monthly. Take care.